Hey guys, I'm back with another tutorial, and this is a simple sultry makeup look for blue eyes. Stay tuned for the end of this video for hair and outfit inspiration as well. First of all, we're going to prime the face as always, and I'm using my favorite primer as of lately, which is the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance. To add some more moisture, I'm just spraying my face with Fix Plus and giving my Studio Fix fluid a good shake before I apply it with my Sigma F80. I'm just going to stipple this all over my face and then buff it in. For brows, I'm going to keep it very simple and natural and just go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Brunette, the spoolie end, and just comb through my brow hairs and then trace an outline on the bottom and top of my brow and then fill it in lightly with my brow bar to go. To set my brows, I'm just going to use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, which is the best brow gel there is. It will lock your brows in place. They won't be going anywhere. And to clean up my underbrow area, I'm just using my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC20 and my MAC 212 brush. Next, we're going to be moving on to the eyes, and this is my favorite part of the tutorial. I'm going to start off with my NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eye Primer. I'm just putting this all over my lid. This is a clear primer, and it's great for oily lids. Now I'm just going to zoom you guys in, and I'm going in with Makeup Geek Moondust eyeshadow. I'm using all Makeup Geek eyeshadows for this look, and a Sigma E59, which is a big fluffy shader brush. And just applying this all over my lid, focusing this underneath my crease, and then I'm going to be blending it out with Makeup Geek Unexpected and a Sigma E35 brush. This is a super simple look, only a couple eyeshadows are needed. You don't even have to go in with a brow highlight, you could just use whatever you use on your face, but I did go in with a Makeup Geek shadow as well. And I'm using Vanilla Bean and a Sigma E50 brush, which is just an even bigger fluffy brush, which I love using for highlighting, and then just going back in with that E35 brush to blend everything together. This is where the makeup look really comes together, and I'm just using a gel liner by Maybelline, their Eye Studio in black, and a Sigma E75 brush. This is a brow brush, but I like using it for my gel eyeliner. And then I'm just going in with my Sigma E30 brush, and it looks like there's product already on the brush, but I did this look the other day as well. So there isn't anything on this brush, anything new, it's just blending out that eyeliner and just smudging it into the outer V. And of course, going back and blending everything out with the E35 brush. The eyeshadow application is really easy. This is where it takes a little bit more time to make sure everything's blended into the depth that you like. So just take your time blending everything out in this step, and it will sure to come together nicely. I wanted to smoke out and darken up the look a little bit more, so I'm going back in with that gel liner and putting it very close to my lash line, and I'm just going to blend out the very outer corner and leave a little bit of that eyeliner along my lash line. As always, I'm going to prime my lashes using the Dior Show Lash Maximizer, and I'm using one of my new favorite mascaras, which is the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel mascara. I used to hate this mascara, but it's growing on me. I had to let it dry out a bit first before actually enjoying this product, because it is a very, very wet formula. But after it dried out a bit and I used it after a couple weeks, it is amazing. It gives so much volume to your lashes. I just love it. And for my lashes, I'm just putting on some 747Ms. They're snipped in half and I'm using them as accent lashes. And then for my under eye concealer, I'm using one of my new favorite concealers, which is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. And I'm just putting this underneath my eye, patting it in with my ring fingers, which apply the least amount of pressure. And then I'm going in with a brush. I'm using the Sigma P86, which is a precision tapered kabuki, one of the smaller kabukis in their line. And I'm just blending everything further in. And to set everything, I'm using my Anastasia Contour Kit and this brush by Sigma. It's their F64. It's a great brush for concealer or for powder for that area. And I'm lightly tapping a combination of banana and vanilla underneath my eye to brighten up and set that under eye area. And then I'm going back in with that Maybelline gel liner and that same brush and just putting it on the very outer corner of my lower lash line and smudging it out with that same E30 pencil brush. I finally got a new one of these mascaras. I returned my other one, which was dried out, and I actually really like this mascara. It does seem a bit gimmicky to me at first, but I think the little tiny brush head works perfectly for my lower lashes, which are not the greatest. I can't just use any big old brush on those lashes, else they won't come out looking too good. So I do really like that mascara. And now I'm just brightening up my face because I am going to be contouring quite heavily. And I'm just using the Light Boost pen by MAC and just putting that down my nose, on the top of my lip, and in my forehead. On my forehead. And then I'm going to pack this powder all over my face to set everything. And it's by Cover FX, and it's just a really great powder. I like this even without foundation, just on its own. It's a really good powder foundation. And I'm just using this Kabuki by MAC. It's one of my all-time favorite kabukis. For contour, of course, I'm going to be using my new Anastasia Contour Kit, which I'm absolutely loving right now. I'm using a combination of Fawn and Java and this airbrush blender from Sigma, and it's a really good brush for contouring the nose just because it buffs out powder product seamlessly. And I'm just bringing that down the sides of my nose to make it look a bit more straight and streamlined. For the rest of my face, surprise, surprise, I'm not using my NARS Ita brush. I'm using my MAC 109, which is an old favorite of mine. And I'm just going to buff the same mixture of Fawn and Java along my cheekbones, forehead, temples, you name it, along my jawline, just to contour all the outer perimeter of my face. I'm not sure if I've used this product in a tutorial before, but it's the Hourglass Ambient Blush in Dim Infusion, and I forgot to add this into my April favorites because I've been using this pretty much every day I've worn makeup because it's so natural and beautiful and just goes with virtually any look. So I'm absolutely loving that and highly recommend it. And for highlight on my inner corners, I'm just using, I think it's called Sand in the contour kit. It's their highlight shade in that kit, and just putting that in the inner corner of my eye. I'm using my fingers a lot for this tutorial, just to show that you don't necessarily need brushes for everything. I'm even using it for my highlight on my cheekbones. And I would actually put this underneath my brow as well, but I already used the shadow by Geek. But definitely use your highlight in different areas. This kit is amazing. It has so many different uses and purposes. I'm bringing it down my nose, on top of my lip, just highlighting and contouring using that palette alone. It's so great. And for my lips, I just quickly exfoliated with my e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator. Now I'm going to outline my lips with MAC Stripdown, which is a tried and true, long tested favorite of mine. And then my favorite drugstore nude lipstick, which is by Maybelline in Blushing Beige. And I'm even adding that highlight shade and Sand from that contour kit on the center of my lip, just to bring a little bit of light to there and make them look a little bit more full and plump. To set everything, I just use my Urban Decay setting spray and quickly onto my hair. It's kind of a mess, but I just left it straight, so I'm just kind of fluffing it up, and I'm going to comb through this mess and just leave it straight. So pretty simple. I'm just brushing it through. I already had it pre-straightened and I used the Numi Megastar, and I do have a coupon code for that in my description box down below in case you're interested. And then I'm parting my hair along the side with this, I forget what kind of comb this is called. It has a specific name, but I'm just spraying my hair with my Elnett Satin Hairspray by L'Oreal, which is my favorite drugstore hairspray, and this is the finished look, so stay tuned for my outfit details. Moving on to my dress, it's by Dollhouse Couture, and this is an online boutique. It's a Canadian boutique, so I like repping the Canadian companies, as you know. And this is called the Alana dress, I believe, and it's a long sleeve dress. It has mesh sleeves and it's just a gorgeous bandage dress. It really fits tightly on the curves and sucks everything in, which is nice because I'm still not where I want to be from having my baby. And for accessories, I have this purse and shoes by Forever 21, just a gray purse and nude shoes, which I thought complemented my outfit well. And then for my lips, I just wanted to go for more glossy lips, so I'm using the infamous Color Your Smile Whitening Lightning Lip Gloss in Nude, which everyone's talking about. I do have a 25% coupon code for that in the description box as well. It's CBB at checkout and you get 25% off. And these beautiful earrings are by Princess P Jewelry, and they just capture the light so nicely. I just absolutely love these costume pieces. And for my fragrance for the evening, I'm just using my Chanel Eau Tendre, I believe it is, and I got this as a gift from my husband for Valentine's Day, so I'm loving this fragrance for spring. It's just a beautiful floral scent, and that's the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed that portion of my video, but I just wanted to show you guys how to access Dollhouse Couture to order from. They're an exceptional company to work with. They have such beautiful celebrity-inspired bandage dresses. They also have swimwear as well. So this is their Instagram page, which I just accessed through mine. And as you can see, they have a sale on my specific dress going on. The sale runs until May 20th and you get 10% off, so definitely take advantage of that if you're interested. It's a great transitional dress for the seasons, just because it's still a bit cool where I live, and it does have the mesh long sleeves, so it's just the perfect dress for this time of year. So I'm just liking Dollhouse Couture on Facebook. This is their Facebook page, and this is where you can look at their dresses and make purchases. They have a size chart on here as well, which I just wanted to mention because I think they do run a bit small, because I did get my dress in a large and it has a 28-inch waist, which usually I would think would be more of a medium, so yeah, the large fit me pretty much perfectly. It was a little bit loose in the waist, but virtually it fit perfectly all over. So definitely check out their size chart before placing your order, just so that you ensure your proper fit. By clicking on their photo link, all their dresses will pop up, and this is where you can shop their collection. As I said, they do have swimwear as well as dresses, and all of them are celebrity-inspired club wear and night out type outfits. So this one I was actually tempted on getting. It's inspired by Miranda Kerr. It's just a beautiful red bandage dress. I absolutely love it. I couldn't decide between this one or that, which one I wanted to get, but this is the swimwear. You see Kim Kardashian has bandage wear as well, and just going through and scrolling through, you can see my dress on the left here, and it's the Alana as I thought it was. And you can see it has the mesh sleeves. They did contact me, customer service, saying that the sleeves fit a bit tight, and just to make sure that I was aware of that. So they're very honest, great company to work with. Just wanted to make sure that it was the proper fit for me, but I didn't have any issue with the arms fitting too tight. It fit perfectly, and their email address is located up at the top, so this is where you will send them the specific dress that you want. So just contact them through email and shop their Facebook. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I'll see you in my next video.